Many residents' welfare associations, societies, and its members are not clear whether they have to pay GST on the services provided by the Resident Welfare Association. In this video, I am going to clear all the doubts that are with respect to GST in a Resident Welfare Association in the form of question and answers. Hi, my name is Jithendar Patel and I am on a mission to help entrepreneurs with financial advice to run a profitable business. Question 1. Is the maintenance charges in a society apartment taxable under GST? The answer is, the maintenance charges paid by the residents to the Resident Welfare Association in a housing society is exempt from GST up to an amount of Rs 7,500 per month per member. This amount is paid for providing goods and services for the common use of its member in a society. Any amount more than Rs 7,500 per month per member is chargeable to GST on the whole amount. Question 2. Should all the apartment society take GST registration? The answer is no. If only aggregate turnover of an RWA exceeds 20 lakhs in a financial year, it shall require to take GST registration and pay GST. The aggregate turnover includes the total amount collected by the society from its member as maintenance charges, including reimbursement if any. If the society or association is not liable to register under GST, then they need not collect any GST from its member, even if the maintenance charges is more than 7,500 per month. Question 3. Is it required to pay GST if the maintenance charges paid is less than Rs 7,500 by a registered society? The answer is no. The society is registered under GST by virtue of having annual aggregate turnover of Rs 20 lakh or more. Question 4. Is the RWA entitled to take input tax credit on GST paid on inputs and services used by it for making supplies to its members? Can it use such ITC for discharge of GST liability on such supplies where the amount charged for supplies is more than Rs 7,500 per month per member? The answer is yes. RWA are entitled to take ITC on GST paid by them on capital goods and input services such as generators, water pumps, lawn furniture, repairs and maintenance charges, etc. And it can also use such ITC for discharge of GST liability on such supplies to its members. Question 5. Where a person owns 2 or more flats in a housing society or a residential complex, whether the ceiling of Rs 7,500 per month per member on the maintenance for the exemption to be available shall be applied per residential apartment or per person. As per the general business sense, a person who owns 2 or more residential apartment in a housing society or a residential complex shall normally be a member of the RWA for each residential apartment owned by him separately. The ceiling of Rs 7,500 per month per member shall be applied separately for each residential apartment owned by him. Question 6. How should the RWA calculate GST payable where the maintenance charges exceed Rs 7,500 per month per member? Is the GST payable only on the amount exceeding Rs 7,500 or on the entire amount of the maintenance charges? The answer is, the exemption from GST on maintenance charges charged by RWA from resident is available only if such charges does not exceed Rs 7,500 per month per member. In case the charges exceed 7,500 per month per member, the entire amount is taxable. For example, if the maintenance charges is Rs 9,000 per month per member, GST at the rate of 18% shall be payable on the entire amount of Rs 9,000 and not on Rs 1,500. Question 7. What is the rate of GST to be charged? The rate of GST to be charged is 18%. Question 8. Maintenance charges for the last month was Rs 8,000 and this month it is 7,000. Will both the month will be subject to GST? The answer is no. GST shall be subject to only for that month where the maintenance charges exceed Rs 7,500 and it is not taxable when the maintenance charges is less than Rs 7,500. So these are some of the major frequently asked questions by gated society and RWAs. In case of any further questions, do drop in comment section and I will be happy to answer the same. Do like and subscribe the video if you find the content useful, and do not forget to subscribe to get regular tax updates. This is CA Jithendar Patel signing out. See you in my next video.